Welcome to World Buzz Bulletin, your source for the latest global developments. Tonight, we begin in the United Kingdom, where a landmark public inquiry has delivered one of the most damning assessments yet of the country's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic. The inquiry concluded that the UK responded to little, too late, a failure that it says directly contributed to thousands of avoidable deaths. According to testimony and newly released documents, early warnings were missed, scientific advice was delayed or ignored, and the government's preparedness plans were far less robust than publicly claimed. The inquiry says the UK entered the pandemic with insufficient testing capacity, inadequate PPE stockpiles, and unclear leadership at the highest levels of decision. Families of victims, many of whom attended today's session, expressed deep frustration and heartbreak, saying the findings confirmed what they had long believed, that better planning, faster restrictions, and clearer communication could have saved their loved ones. Former officials were pressed on why lockdowns were repeatedly introduced weeks after they were recommended, and why critical measures such as border controls and large-scale testing were rolled out slowly despite mounting evidence of the virus's spread. Experts describe the delay as catastrophic, arguing that every lost day in March 2020 amplified the scale of the first wave. The inquiry also highlighted a lack of coordination between government departments, a confused public health message, and a failure to protect vulnerable groups from care home residents to frontline medical staff. These shortcomings, it said, collectively created a chain of decisions that placed the UK among the worst-hit countries in Europe. As hearings continue, pressure is growing on current political leaders to commit to long-term reforms of health emergency planning, public health strategy, and crisis communication, with families demanding that lessons are not only learned, but acted upon. You're watching World Buzz Bulletin, your trusted voice for global news. Stay with us for more updates from around the world.